Hey y'all, welcome in. This is V with Pharaohs Tarot, and I'm here with your Friday I'm in Love singles reading. Okay, so if you are in a couple situation, go check out our couples reading because it is up as well, but this is for singles. So I'm pulling card for your energy and your highest evolved soulmates energy. Okay, and we're gonna get into it. So Empress energy, male and female, you are attracting in what you know you deserve. You're like sitting here chilling, you're not pressed about anything, you're not worried. It's just energy like I get to choose. Like I'm not the one that's on the chopping block. I'm here, like I'm not the one that's being examined. Like I get to choose. I've been through a lot. It takes a lot to get to the Empress. This is a combination of all three queens. So that means you've really honed in on your divine feminine energy, male or female. We all have feminine energy, and the Empress is showing that you are abundant, you are fertile, and your energy is so potent and powerful. And so that's why the divine maybe remove so many people out of your life, just because everyone's not meant to get your blessings. Now it's up to you. You have free will. You want to keep people around, but the divine is saying, hey, what's for you is for you. And so Three of Cups in the cross position with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, yeah, like you are over that. You're over the games. Like you're over the fast talkers, the people who come in with like page energy, night energy, like the little ones, you know what I mean? Like I'm hearing like young bucks, like even like younger people. It's not that, it's a mentality with this Knight of Swords, like people who know how to talk really good, you know what I mean, but like don't really bring much to the table, and like the passion isn't there. It's just like an inkling of it, but when you get to know them, it's like not much below the surface. Pardon me. So it's like page energy, night energy with the Empress. As soon as you realize you've leveled up, it's not about being better than anyone else. Like it's not about some sort of like hierarchy in terms of value or worth, but you have gotten to this point to where you know what you deserve, and that's okay. Some of y'all may be struggling with that right now. Like that's where this energy is coming out. Yeah, don't get caught back up in another situation. Like I'm just keeping it real. So we have the Four of Cups with the Ace of Cups with the Devil. Yeah, you're not accepting nothing but this type of love, overflowing, abundant, because you are tapped into the divine, so you know what it feels like, and you also know what karmic devil energy feels like. You know what obsession feels like. You know what incompatibility feels like, and so you may be turning down a lot of people. It's a major arcana, so it's just this energy of like you may even be questioning it. You're like, who am I to turn down all of these people that are entering me? Like who am I to turn down all these people that are showing interest? A child of the divine, you are the Empress. I feel like you got to get that in your head, you know what I mean, and get that in your heart and really understand like where you've come from. Maybe even like a bit of nostalgia for its own sake, not from the past people, but maybe take a trip down memory lane with your photographs. If you kept journals over time, you know, I feel like maybe you're being hard on yourself because you are so humble. But this energy right here with the Hermit and the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you see how they kind of going away, like going off to the side here. You may be feeling like a bit in solitude and you don't want to be. Like obviously if you're watching this reading, you want to be partnered up, but the divine is like, please believe me, it's a majority of like conflict and manipulators and liars. Like there's also a nice amount of like kind people, lovely people as well, but they're protecting you from this energy as long as you follow your intuition and stay in this energy of the Hermit, taking it one step at a time, not trying to rush. Yeah, I mean, you may be seeing a lot of things on social media. You may be like, okay, so this is y'all really understanding like, oh, okay, all of those couple goals and like watching people like, oh, it really is not what it is. Or even in your personal life, like seeing like, oh, okay, these people are in a relationship, but it's not really what I want for myself. And it's not to shame anyone, but you're really getting the knowledge by pulling your energy back from certain situations. You were like, okay, you understand why the divine is taking you through this, but at the same time you are you're wanting to be partnered, but you rather be single and at peace than connected to somebody in this toxic energy. And so you're moving towards 9 of Pentacles. So this is a singles card, right? So you are flourishing in your single energy. You are some of y'all literally stacking up y'all coins, saving up, doing things that you can control during this time, becoming a better person. 9 of Pentacles is also it's earth energy, so some of y'all may be even like working out, like working on your physical appearance. It's just like that energy. It's like self-love. You're working on self-love, even though what you want is really close, I'm feeling. At the same time, it's like you're taking it one step at a time. And some of y'all are really cool. You have some cool style. Like, you're classy, but you're also, you know, you'll throw in a little sweatsuit and go out. I don't know. This is a weird thing to come through. Like, the Empress is all dressed up, but then like the tennis shoes are right below it. Or sneakers, if y'all say sneakers. It's like that energy. It's like, hey, I am this living being, this goddess, this lovely energy, but you're so down to earth. And I feel like they may be conflicting for like other people. They feel like maybe they can like manipulate you because you are just so down to earth and cool. And the divine is like, absolutely not. That's why, you know, just pull back your energy. Like, immediately when you feel like this toxic energy, just pull it back. Okay, so you're moving into the energy of the Strength card with the King of Wands, with the 8 of Wands, with the King of Swords. Okay, so this is okay, so we started with the Empress, and then we're going to the King of Wands with the King of Swords with the 8 of Wands. So this is a masculine coming. Could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. So this is 2 ways that I'm reading this. This is you waiting for what you want, and then once you get that energy, you can switch over to your more active, like, okay, this is what I want. This is, I don't mind, you know, reaching out with this King of Swords energy. I don't mind sort of like making myself available once this energy comes, but until then I'm sitting like this. But when I see what I want, you see how she's looking? Like, when I see what I want, I can switch it up and go for it. And on the opposite side, this is like a the divine masculine coming in, and they're showing you parts of themselves at one time. Like, as you get to know them, like, you may see them looking very attractive. Divine masculine, it could be male or female. It's just the energy. So you see them like, okay, oh, maybe they are top of their game somewhere. You notice them, and then they noticing you, and then they come in and they're, you know, very direct, very straightforward, very a person of their word. Like, that's what the type of person it is. But at the same time, I'm going to go over to their energy to kind of tie it all in. Right now they're in the Page of Swords energy with the 2 of Cups. So I'm getting, maybe this person, like I said, like, maybe they see you already, right? Like, maybe they see you already with this Page of Swords energy. And because the King of Swords popped out over there, maybe they know who you are. And I'm not getting creepy vibes, but it's like maybe like y'all have seen each other in passing, or with this Hermit social, I'm getting social media. Maybe you've seen them, or vice versa, like however the energy resonates. But the Emperor popped out as well with the Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, but the card didn't fall on this part of the 5 of Cups. It fell on the 2. So whoever this is, they're very balanced in their masculine and feminine as well, because it's like you have the Empress over here and the Kings are coming out, and they have the Emperor and the Queens are coming out. So it's like this energy of being really, really balanced. You know what I mean? And so I'm getting that there's someone, maybe Aries, you know, but whoever it is, like, they're holding the Ankh, right? So they're balanced in their masculine and feminine energy, and they're coming out with the Justice card. You know, this is like divine karma. This is equal give and take in a situation, and this is the truth. And so your person is coming out of they left a situation behind with this 8 of Cups, and this is the pseudo 10 of Swords, so it says everything is fine. And so maybe there's a bit of trepidation stepping out, saying no to so many people, because y'all are in the same kind of boat. They're highlighting the 4 of Cups here within the 8 of Cups. So it's like this person is so accustomed to just turning people down. They're just accustomed to saying no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. And now they see you and it's like they just want to be so open. And with this Chariot and the High Priestess and the King of Cups, you feel me? It's like they want to move forward, and these are major arcana. So the divine is saying yes, yes, and they're following suit because they're tapped in with the King of Cups. Very emotionally, not only emotionally intelligent, but emotionally accountable. Okay, a lot of people are aware of their emotions, but don't hold themselves accountable for the way that they express them. This person does all of that, and they are highly intuitive. Really, really amazing energy. And so we're going to move on to the Shaman Oracle deck. We have the Blade with the Giveaway, the Holy Mountain, and the Coyote and the Drum. So all this is telling me that the divine was putting you both through this process so you can get closer to them and to get closer to yourself. And so, I mean, that may sound cliche to some of y'all, but it is what it is. Like, that is the most important part of your life, is you loving you, you know? It's like so many people want partnerships. Yeah, okay, so that was crazy how that was turned around. And it's the number 15, which breaks down to a 6, equal give and take. So in some relationships, or maybe all of them, you were willing to give more just so you could keep it alive than to allow the other person, not even allow them, but to require the other person to meet you where you are. You know what I mean? So you lowered yourself a lot. And with this Coyote, the Coyote contains a lot of knowledge, but it is a sacred trickster. So it's not a trickster for like malicious standpoint, but it's also there to say, like, do you really want what you want? If I give you all these other options, will you say yes to these, even though it's not really what you want? And so you had to learn how to cut things off with this blade here. And there's some relationships you have to learn with the blade can also heal, right? Some things are cut off and severed, and some things, like, you just cut off the rot, the bad part of it. And so you really had to go through these ups and downs to be like, this is no small feat. The Emperor and the Empress is out here. Y'all are showing up in full form. You and your divine partner are showing up in full form. You've done shadow work in different areas of your life. Okay? Different areas, but y'all are here. And so with this giveaway, the divine wanted you to give more to yourself. So the giveaway is associated with doing something just for the art and the love of doing it and not having a motive behind it. And so you may do that a lot for others, but do you do that for yourself? Like, I'm going to treat myself nice today just because I can. I'm going to take some time to love on myself and speak highly of myself to me, to take myself out, to treat myself just because. You know what I mean? So they were trying to turn all that love you wanted externally to bring it inward, you know? And so being single and being at peace and not feeling lonely even when you're with somebody is like such a treasure until you get to that partnership that's worth it. So, and they also recognize your uniqueness, and your person is just as unique as well. And they're highlighting the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So this is coming in quicker than you think, sooner than you thought. And literally, I know you're saying sooner than I thought, and like, no, literally sooner than you thought, because you're so, or you will be so just wrapped up in your own love that when this person comes, it's just going to be such a surprise. So hopefully this was helpful. If you want more information on your particular situation, www.PharaohsTarot.com. I do personal readings, and they're tiered out, so you can just choose which one works for you. We're also over on Instagram and TikTok, so follow us over there. On Instagram, we read oracle pulls on our live, so tap in with us. If we're not posting on one platform, we're posting on another, so just stay tapped in. I wish y'all so much love and success. It's like, trust your intuition. Like, you will know. You know what balance feels like. You know what confidence feels like. You know what, you know, when people are boasting and all this low vibrational energy and they just know how to talk, it doesn't resonate with you anymore. You've done so much soul work. Just remember that. It's a new start for you, so don't go back to the past. All right? Namaste.